Time now for your local news week in review. A 16-year-old St. Cloud boy made his first court appearance Monday afternoon to face accusations. He stabbed a man to death early last Friday in South St. Cloud. Muhyiddin Hassan is accused in a juvenile delinquency petition of second-degree murder in the stabbing of 20-year-old Davy DeVos during a fight about 1:40 a week ago yesterday morning. Officers responded to a reported altercation with several men and found DeVos lying in the street with a stab wound to the chest. Hassan and three other men were walking past a residence where a verbal exchange escalated to a fight. Police found Hassan a few blocks south of the stabbing. Investigators found two knives a few houses south of the stabbing. DeVos was a former St. Cloud State University student, last enrolled in the spring of 2013. A second prostitution sting in Baxter netted two more Johns. Back on Tuesday, the Baxter Police Department arrested 22-year-old Tyler Meach shortly after 6 p.m. Tuesday after he knocked on the door of a hotel room where he believed a sex worker was waiting. Meach, who has no known permanent address, was taken to Crow Wing County Jail, formally charged a week ago last Thursday with agreeing to hire a prostitute in a public place. That's a gross misdemeanor. Live Better, Live Longer has been awarded a Catholic Health Initiatives Mission and Ministry Fund grant of $73,623 to support its Eat Smart initiative. The purpose of Eat Smart? To work with local systems and resources to expand access to locally grown food to address food insecurity and health challenges due to poor nutrition. For information about the Live Better, Live Longer Eat Smart project, call Kate Bjorgi at 631-5675. The cities of Brainerd and Baxter have two new princesses. Callie Randall was crowned Miss Brainerd and Kaylee Hoffman crowned Miss Baxter last Saturday night. The Minnesota State Patrol is investigating a collision involving two vehicles in Morrison County. The crash last Saturday afternoon about 4 o'clock at Minnesota Highway 115 and Haven Road. The people involved, 59-year-old Steven Semensky of Royalton and his passenger, 57-year-old Shelley Semensky of Royalton, and 56-year-old Dale Bolig of Little Falls. The State Patrol said the two vehicles were involved in a slow-moving crash. Bolig was taken to a hospital for non-life-threatening injuries, while the Semenskys were not injured, according to the report. An Emily woman, though, died Monday night in a two-car crash on Highway 6 in Crow Wing County. 43-year-old Roberta Fleming was driving north on the highway just after 6 p.m. when she crossed the center line and collided head-on with another vehicle. Roberta Fleming died from her injuries. Her passenger and the other driver were treated for non-life-threatening injuries at the Crosby Hospital. Many new laws in 2016-17 budget officially began Wednesday. The new two-year budget includes funding for county child protection efforts, along with reimbursement rate reforms that will result in a major funding boost for nursing homes throughout the state. Area nursing home funding increases include the Lutheran Care Center in Little Falls, a $442,000+ increase for the upcoming year, St. Otto's Care Center in Little Falls, over $607,000, and the Piers Villa, over $423,000. The Little Falls Area Chamber of Commerce announced their July Employee of the Month is Jody Allen. Jody has been a consumer lending sales consultant for Mid-Minnesota Federal Credit Union for 2 years. Congratulations, Jody Allen, July Employee of the Month. And the Randall Medallion was found by 11-year-old Emma Holy of Little Falls and 12-year-old Maddie Zach of Wyoming, Minnesota. It was found about 10:30 Wednesday morning at the Bingo Park Disc Golf Course on Hole 7 pole. They received $500 in Randall bucks last night in Randall. The Minnesota State Patrol responded to a two-vehicle crash at the intersection of Highway 10 and 195th Street in Morrison County Tuesday morning about 11:15. 60-year-old Bruce Peterson of Little Falls was traveling west on 195th Street when he pulled in front of 36-year-old Jeremiah Kern of Verndale. Kern suffered non-life-threatening injuries. According to a family member, Peterson was taken to St. Cloud Hospital for treatment of injuries sustained. The State Patrol also responded to a two-vehicle accident around 3:30 Tuesday afternoon in Morrison County. 52-year-old Lisa Zibzalka of Little Falls was heading east on 27. She was rear-ended at the stoplight of the ramp going onto Highway 10 in Little Falls. Zibzalka had non-life-threatening injuries. The other driver, 61-year-old Donald Handeland of Cushing, was not injured. And a 54-year-old Long Prairie man was seriously injured last Saturday afternoon in a one-vehicle accident in Itasca County. Jonathan Larson was heading east on Highway 1 when he struck the corner of the road, causing his motorcycle to skid off the road and overcorrect. Larson was thrown from the cycle and airlifted to a hospital for injuries sustained. That completes this week's Local News Week in Review. Thanks for listening.